If you are a product owner or a founder, you know this feeling. You get an idea, you get excited, and you want to start building it immediately. Before you jump into execution mode, there are two questions you must answer. If you skip them, you easily waste months of work. And this applies to everything: software products, online platforms, startups, even offline services and products. The questions don't change. Question 1. Am I solving a problem? And is it a real problem? This sounds obvious, right? But this is the most common miss. People don't fall in love with problems, they fall in love with features. And that's dangerous because features don't create values on their own, but problem solving does. Now here's something new. The problem doesn't need to be always new or unsolved. Most businesses come from solving existing problems better. Let me give you a simple example. People communicated long before telephones existed. Telephones made the communication easier and faster. Then, mobile phones solved the same problem again, but this time wirelessly and on the move. Smartphones made the experience much better, and Android made it affordable for a lot of people. Same core problem, different solutions, massive market. When you look at your idea, ask yourself, what real problem is this solving? And is your approach meaningfully better? Better could mean more efficient, a better user experience, or same value at lower cost. If you can't explain the problem in 1 or 2 lines, you're probably not ready to build yet. Now, second question, the most critical one. Will people actually pay for it? And not just say, nice idea, or I would use this, but actually pay. A solid answer here has 3 parts. Who exactly is the customer? What value do they get? And why are you confident that they will pay for it? Payment is a signal of value. Whether it is B2B or B2C, money tells you what really matters. That value can show up in different ways. It can increase the revenue or reduce the cost for a business. It can save time or money for users, or it can educate or entertain them, because attention also has value. Don't just ask, would people actually use this, but ask, would people actually pay for this? If yes, who pays, how often, and why is this worth the price? If you can't connect your product to a clear value story, pricing becomes guesswork and growth becomes luck. One last thing, these aren't one-time questions. If your build cycle is long, keep asking them during discovery, during development, or before go-to-market. If at any point the answer to either of the question is no, pause, go back. Adjust the problem, the audience, the value, or the approach. If you can say this confidently that this solves real problem and people will actually pay for it, you are much likely to reach the market fit. Before you start building your next feature, write these 2 questions down. Answer them in 1 sentence each. It's a small step. It can save you a lot of time, money, and frustration.